my lovelies. Welcome to the Daily Vibration. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Cosmo, and we are doing the Daily Vibration today for May 17th, 2020. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you guys, okay? Now, with that being said, today we are vibrating on the number 8. You guys know how I start off all of these daily vibrations talking about your intuition and how your intuition is linked to your opportunities and your possibilities. If you can tap into your intuitive energy, you can tap into your limitless possibilities and all of the opportunities that are around you. And today's no different, my love, okay? So you want to be able to tap into your intuition. You want to be able to tap into your intuitive energy. You want to be able to tap into yourself, okay? Now, with that being said, my lovelies, okay? I want to say also the number 8 also vibrates on new beginnings. All right. So it is your choice whether or not you want to take the opportunity to tap into the new beginnings that are available to you on a daily basis. OK, from dusk to dawn. OK, so you know at dusk you begin anew. And at dawn, you wake up and the new is here. So you can literally get into a space where you are creating newness every day within your daily walk. Okay, so tap into that today. Create a new beginning. Yesterday was yesterday. Take your mistakes and the lessons and apply them today. Okay, self-reliance is also going to be key today as we are dealing with the vibration of the number 8, not to mention self-confidence. So not only self-reliance, but also self-confidence is going to be in key and needed for some of you today. Stability is going to be key for some of you today, as well as employment may be key for some of you today. Some of you may be questioning, you know, how to make money now, may have had some transition within your employment, and hence why stability could be on the minds of some of you today. However, appearances are also in the atmosphere today. So you definitely want to try to be mindful not to do things just to keep up appearances. Okay. Know that as you will be self-reliant and you're stepping into self-confidence, you can create a new beginning, especially around employment and the stability that you seek. I know that to some people it may sound like mumbo jumbo, but I promise you I am not speaking of nothing I know not of, okay? Trust, all right? Having to walk through some of this energy, especially with all of those planets went retrograde last year. Oh my goodness, can I just tell you something? Or maybe that was 2 years ago. So I think we've been shifting through a lot of this energy that's starting to settle down now. I want to say really within the past 15 months. So since 2012, really, I want to say my stability has been a little bit on the shaky side. From 2012, I felt like everything that I knew was just yanked and pulled from under me. And I had to rebuild and I had to reestablish myself, okay, within this new structure that we now find ourselves in, okay, or this new timeline that we now find ourselves in. So be mindful about that, okay? As you are going through these new beginnings and unemployment and stability is at the top of your mind, know that being self-reliant and tapping into your own internal self-confidence is going to give you opportunities to create different streams of income, okay? Or even have the universe to be able to send you creative ways where you can make money. All right. Now, on the lower vibrational end of the number 8, you do have the ego. You're going to have to check that ego today for some of you. Dictatorship is in the atmosphere on the lower vibrational end of the number 8, as well as discrimination. I want to say having a superiority complex, I'm better than you energy is also in the atmosphere for some people today, as well as greed, as well as maybe dealing with people that don't have any class or any tact. They just say what they want to, how they want to say it, and they have no regards for other people's feelings. So you want to be mindful of that as we are moving throughout this energy today, okay? Now, pay attention to the planets as they're going to retrograde, because this gives you an opportunity to shut down and go within to see exactly what part of what aspect of self needs to be rebalanced, rechecked, and be aligned properly once the planets come back out of retrograde, okay? So retrograde energy is all about going within, okay, and checking within. So be mindful that we do have some planets in retrograde, and you want to pay attention to anything that's surfacing that you may need to adjust in this energy, okay? So now, my lovelies, let's get into the wisdoms today for my wonderful signs. We're going to start off with the earth signs, dealing with Taurus as we are moving through this energy. So today, my wonderful Taurus, you have the element of truth popping up in your reading as your message, okay? And it's popping up with ghostlands. So truth is popping up with the ghost lands. Now, what I want to say with this is some of you may have to tell the truth to yourself about some things that you may have suppressed. Or I want to say some things from the past or some things that you may have felt were dead is now coming back into surface, my love. Okay, so when this message pops up, my love, what you do need to be mindful and pay attention of is that you can learn from everything in your past with this card, okay? And everything that you can imagine can definitely propose or produce a beautiful future for you. Be honest with yourself where you're not stuck in past patterns or past traumas, okay? Deal with the things that you need to deal with as they arise today, all right? Now, we're going to move on to my wonderful, wonderful my wonderful Virgos. Okay, Virgos, you do have emotional loss, and emotional loss is paid with metamorphosis. So some of you could be going through I want to say emotionally triggered or just dealing with some things emotionally, whether you've had a physical loss by someone transitioning or just having to go through a breakup or someone really just hurting you emotionally on a deep level. Know that that experience is bringing you to a metamorphosis where you can grow and learn from that experience if you allow it to be that for you, okay? Now, keep in mind, self-confidence as well as self-reliance is going to be key for a lot of us today, so you want to move accordingly, okay? All right, so my wonderful Capricorns, your message is you definitely want to go on and you want to trust your intuition. As you trust your intuition, you will find a spark, maybe of enlightenment, or maybe even that aha moment, okay? So you got a spark and you got maybe even the aha moment coming in today. So trust your intuition as it lights the path that you need to travel in this energy today, okay? Leos, my wonderful Leos, you have accelerated motion popping up, and this is paired with protecting your treasure. Some of you will find today that you definitely need to pay attention to, I want to say, your hidden treasures. Some of you financial treasures, some of you your spiritual treasures. Okay, there's going to be some movement today, all right? And this may be a protecting of oneself. One's energy is what I'm hearing. So Leo, some of you will find the need to protect your energy as we're moving throughout this energy in the collective today, okay? All right, so let's move on with my wonderful Sagittarius. What is the message for Sagittarius as we're diving through this energy? Sagittarius, you have coming together, and coming together is paired with balance, okay? I want to say, as you were interacting with others today and you are maybe tapping into other people's emotions and collectives today, just remember that you're going to need to balance yourself. Some people can maybe want to project today. So as you come together, spread the love, okay? Pick and choose your battles today is what I'm hearing, my wonderful, wonderful Sagittarius. Pick and choose your battles today, okay? All right, my wonderful Aries, you have the wishing well today, and the wishing well is paired with material and spiritual prosperity. I don't think I need to say anything else. Dream, and it can happen to you. Stay on the positive side of things today. Be self-reliant and self-confident and watch what happens, okay, as you're moving through the collective energy. And this can be small things. It doesn't even have to be big things, you know. It can be very, very small manifestations. And, you know, for some of you, it can be really big manifestations, all right? All right, so, all right, Cancer signs, starting off with my water signs. Cancer signs, you got prosperity begins, okay? And this is also paired with listening. You don't have to listen. Follow that intuition, that inner voice internally that's calling you, okay? All right, so my wonderful, wonderful Pisces, your message today is fertility, and fertility is paired with the balancing act. So you can create things and things can bloom and blossom if you have balance in your life, okay? So don't, you know how they say rob Peter to pay Paul? You don't want to do that. You want to make sure everything is balanced in your life. And the things that are not today, maybe take the time to see exactly what's out of balance so you can bring, I want to say, growth to that area, okay? That's really what I'm hearing, okay? All right, Pisces, your message is, okay, let's shuffle these cards for my wonderful Pisces. This one want to drop out. Okay, Pisces, home is popping up as your message today, and it pops up Yep. And it's also saying solitude. Some of you may have to take the time out maybe to focus on the home today. Reverse. Some of you may have to focus on home today and pull back from the world. Some of you may need to take solitude within the home situation so you can hear clearly. Just be careful not to isolate yourself. There's a difference between solitude and isolation. So you don't want to not deal with things. Okay, you do want to deal with things. All right. And not sweep them under the rug. Okay. So my wonderful Scorpios, your message is storm feels. Okay. And period storm feels, you do have a firm foundation. Now, can I just tell you something? Sometimes you don't know how strong you are until you go through the storm. So just know that everything you've been through, my wonderful Scorpio, is to create a solid foundation for you as you're moving throughout the day, okay? Look back at some of the things that you've been through and see how much you've grown, see how much you've overcome, okay? All right, Gemini, your message today is, okay, slow and steady, okay? Slow and steady. You can pick and choose your battles today, okay? Yep. You may be feeling a little disconnected or bored today, but they want you to just tap into really what you're feeling and allow yourself to go with the flow, okay? Don't put more pressure on yourself than you need to today, my wonderful Geminis. Today is about going with the flow. Shit is Sunday, okay? Relax. Refresh. Rejuvenate yourself, okay? All right, my wonderful Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius? Aquarius, your message is, you got the spark, honey. Something's about to spark your light, okay? It's saying some of you has been suffering in silence, and it's saying there's a spark coming. You get to change. And this was flipped out the other side. There's a spark of hope coming. Some of you have been suffering in silence, and they're saying today there could be a spark of hope coming in if you allow it. I want to say, Aquarius, don't play the victim card, okay? Be the victor. Be victorious, okay? Step into your own self-confidence as well as being self-reliant today. Rely on yourself today. I want to say overall the message today is rely on yourself today, okay? Rely on yourself for whatever it is you need today, all right? Emotionally, mentally, and physically if needed, please do that, okay? Especially emotionally and mentally. Rely on yourself emotionally and mentally today. Tap into your intuitive nature, okay? Libras, my wonderful, wonderful Libras, okay? You got two cards that jumped out here. Cleaning house and magic stream. Oh, honey, I can't make this up. As you clean house, you will see a magic stream appear with a spiritual union. That just means that you're getting rid of old shit so you can make room for the new shit. Okay? Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that, okay? Cleaning house. All right, my lovelies, these are your messages for today. I want you guys to be mindful that out of darkness comes enlightenment, okay? You can't get to enlightenment without going through the dark spaces within self to gain the wisdom and the knowledge that you need, okay? Sometimes it calls for you to listen. The listening card popped out for the 13th pull, okay? And the listening card is paired with positive movement forward. So if you listen to your inner self, there can be positive movement forward for you, okay? Keep in mind, right? If you do not tell yourself how to feel, when to feel, okay, it will be told to you. You got to master your own emotions and your own feelings and allow your light to shine, right? However, out of darkness comes enlightenment. Remember that, okay? You're going to have to go through your shit first. Don't judge another person. Don't judge yourself. Know that it's going to be key today to rely on yourself, okay? For whatever you need emotionally, mentally, and dependent on the situation, even physically, okay? And on my lovelies, peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to see y'all in tomorrow's daily vibration. Check out all of your monthly readings. They're all up, okay? Make sure you set that notification button for when we do live Spiritual Conversation and Relationship Chronicles. I'm coming back next week with a full schedule of things that I want to talk about. I did do a live spiritual conversation check-in where I did an oracle reading for you guys. So you want to go check that out for the message, okay? All right, my lovelies, do something kind for yourself. Drink plenty of water, okay? Love yourself, honor yourself, and I will see you guys in your next daily vibrations. Bye, my lovelies. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye, guys.